afternoon and welcome to West Hants, Nova Scotia. We are in Windsor at the West Hants Sportsplex and the John Paris Jr. Rink, to be specific. This is Game 2 of the weekend series in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League between the Greenfoot Capitals, the home side, taking on the visitors from Cape Breton, the Cape Breton Lynx. These two teams matched up yesterday at the HRM 4-pad in Bedford. A 4-1 victory for the Capitals. So the Lynx looking for a measure of revenge here on a Sunday afternoon. Glad to have you along with us wherever you're watching, whatever device you're watching. And Maritime Athletic Profiles, always happy to be able to bring you live stream coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. I'm Scott Squires. Just about set for face-off. Capitals wearing the home whites with the green and black trim. And the Lynx in the road purple with the black and white trim. We are underway. Starting in goal for the Greenfoot Capitals, Lauren Delaney. And at the other end, getting the start for the Cape Breton Lynx is Megan Muse. Goaltending tandems for both teams. Yesterday it was Elsa Cameron for the Lynx, Paige McPhee for the Capitals. Today we've got Delaney and we've got Muse. And right away, just 27 seconds in, we've got a penalty call coming here. So there weren't many penalties in yesterday's game, a couple, but it was a pretty clean game for the most part. It had a good flow to it. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Just an opinion of one, but I'm not a big fan of penalty-laden games. So into the box for the Capitals, Sarah Bush. So an early power play opportunity here for the Cape Breton Lynx. That puck all the way down the ice. Captain Gerard in after it. Mabel Gerard, 1 against 4, taking time off of this penalty. Body checking the call against Bush for the Capitals as the Lynx break it out of the zone. This is Amira Paul. Paul swoops in behind the goal. Lynx trying to get set up on the power play here. Back to the line. This is Rylan Gabriel. Gabriel was the player of the game for the Lynx in yesterday's game. And that long point shot goes in behind the goal. Delaney down, covering up the post, going side to side, keeping a close eye on things as Gabriel gets it back at the point. She dished it off to the left wing circle, and it's Gerard who will pick it up for the Capitals and roll it down the ice. .137 left to go in the power play for the Lynx. Not quite a minute played in this opening period. Glad to have you with us here at the HRM 4-pad for yesterday's game between these two teams, and today at the West Hants Sportsplex. Lynx trying to get set up here on the power play. Haven't been able to muster too much so far, with 45 seconds now gone in their power play advantage. They'll come into the zone with Ava Landry. Landry saw the puck go off to the right-hand side. She got it back momentarily. Then a shot from the point. That deflected off Vickers. Vickers has it now down low in the corner. Tried to feed it into the slot for an on-rushing Landry. And the Capitals will pick it up and move it away with Ava Beaton. Beaton goes diagonally down into the corner, and Fleming rushed in and pinched in, got a shot away, but not quite as good a shot as she would have liked. 40 seconds to go in the power play for the Lynx. Ava Beaton turns with it at the red line, gains the zone. Beaton on her own right now, carries it in behind the Cape Breton goal. Good job here on the penalty kill by Beaton. Lynx able to grab that puck away, and they'll send it down the ice. Grace Fleming onto it. She'll just turn and lift it down into the Lynx zone. Now just 16 seconds left to go in the penalty to Sarah Bush. Rothenberg in on the puck. Again, good job on the penalty kill here. Rothenberg pushes away the defender and then just leaves it along the half wall. Izzy Bush jumping on that puck now. Her sister Sarah out of the penalty box. So we're back to 5-on-5. Good penalty kill there by the Capitals. And away comes Vickers. Makes a nice move there into the zone. Vickers takes the quick shot and right into the midsection. And Delaney will hang on, but a good rush there by the shifty Kennedy Vickers. Vickers wears number 7 for this Cape Breton Lynx squad. Always dangerous when she's on the ice. Off the face-off, Ella Driscoll Carries that puck down the ice. Hard into the zone is Driscoll. Tried to feed it across. There's the affiliate player playing in the game today for the Greenfoot Capitals, number 44, Addison White. White typically plays for the Metro West Force U15 squad, but she's up playing with the Capitals today. Again, keep an eye, 44 in white, Addison White. Addison White in on that puck. She's got it now. She turns up ice. Feeds it ahead to Grace Kennedy. Kennedy tries to get around the defender, and Driscoll will come over now. Had a look at the puck, and the Lynx will grab it, skating it away as they take it off the boards. Trying to jump in on it there was Peyton Ellsworth, and the play whistled down, and we're going to have an interference call. So another power play here for the Lynx, their second power play, and we haven't played 4 minutes yet in this opening period. Capitals killed off the first one. They're going to have to do it again. Over to the box goes Grace Fleming. So Fleming in the box for interference, and the faceoff will be in the Capital zone. So another power play chance here for Cape Breton. Off the faceoff, puck goes down behind the goal line. Izzy Bush in fighting for the puck there. A couple of Lynx players trying to dig away at that puck and free it up. Comes loose along the boards, picked up by Tanea Sparks. Sparks tries to backhand it out of the zone and does. That'll force Rylan Gabriel all the way back into her own end. She'll gather behind her own goal now for the Lynx. Tanea Sparks, the lone forechecker, in having a look, and the puck goes up the left wing side. Moving it up there, Alexis Chisholm Beaton. And the play whistled down, so 1:25 left to go in the power play for the Lynx. 15:46 left in this first period. Play just underway. Second power play of the game so far for the Lynx. Good penalty killing so far, though, from the Greenfoot Capitals. That'll make head coach Kevin Bennett and the rest of the coaching staff for the Capitals happy. Face off to the left of of Muse. Jumping on that puck quickly off the faceoff, Lucy Harland. Harland wasn't available for yesterday's game due to personal matters, family situation, but she's back today. Here's Vickers, tried to make a move around the defender, and Sarah Bush. Nice job of playing the forward and not the puck. Lucy Harland now with that speed down the right side, tried to feed it over in front. Puck pops free, picked up there by the captain. Olivia McDonald moves it up ahead and sent right back into the zone by Claire Dixon. McDonald will try again. McDonald, the captain of the squad in her third year with the team. Bit of a bobble there in the crease by Delaney, but the Capitals able to grab it and send it down the ice. 38 seconds left now in the power play for Cape Breton. McDonald coming out of the zone for the Lynx. Cape Breton trying to get organized here. Moving in with it was Geneva Marshall, but the puck popped up into the Capitals bench, and we'll have a face-off. Mentioned Kennedy Vickers, always a dangerous player for the Lynx. She leads the team with 16 goals, 10 points, good for 26 points. DeRoche turns and just lofts that puck down the ice. That'll take valuable time off of this penalty kill. Just 12 seconds to go now in the penalty to Fleming. McClellan goes back to her teammate. Tried to get out past the zone. Keeping it in there was Haley Dowling. Up toward the red line. That's turned aside. Penalty is over. Fleming out of the box to the bench, and we're back to even strength, 5-on-5. So 2 penalty kills successful here for the Capitals. Connors now trying to split the defense and busts in on the goal, but the puck got a little too far ahead for Claire Connors to control it, and Delaney will hang on and make the save. Lauren Delaney getting the start here for the Greenfoot Capitals. Delaney 6-1 on the year with a 1.76 goals against average for the Capitals. Greenfoot Capitals worked it out. It just goes past White. Now Vickers feeds it in front. White there. Tried to move it forward. Goes into the slot. Lynx turn. They'll keep it in. Sarah Bush now. Backhands it along the wall. Picked up by Grace Kennedy. Kennedy, lead pass to the left side, trying to connect with Dowling. Dowling skates it in behind the goal. Haley Dowling has White lurking around the front of the goal. Coming in there to help out is another affiliate player. This is Emily Delory. Delory wearing number 5 for the Cape Breton Lynx today. Delory plays for the Quad County U18 side, getting a chance with the Cape Breton Lynx today. There's Bush sliding it over there, and the captain, Mabel Gerard, skates it into the zone. Harlan trying to get a stick on it, and the puck comes in toward the high slot area, and it's picked up by Vickers. Vickers feeds it over to Cremo. Quick shot, rebound is loose, and it's cleared just wide. Good rush there by Cremo and Vickers. Capitals will send it out of the zone. Cremo jumps on it quickly. Cassie Cremo taking a shot there, and making the save is Delaney, as she was at the top of the blue ice, square to the shooter, and took that shot right in the midsection. Good goaltending tandem for this Caps team. I mentioned Delory 6-1 with a 176 goals against. Paige McPhee 9-3 with a minuscule 1.58 goals against. There's another quick shot. .34 left to go. Puck into the corner. Just getting a little feedback in the headset there for a second, folks. Little technical issue. We got that all settled away. If you're wondering why I was kind of silent there for a moment, here come the Caps. Trying to come into the zone was Asbridge. To the line, not out. DeRoche keeps it in. Beaton was there, just goes by Beaton. Beaton takes a nudge into the corner, and the Lynx will pick the puck up. Over to the far side. 11:55 to go in this opening period. No score. Cape Breton Lynx have had a couple of power plays so far, but nothing to show for it, as the Capitals have been solid on the penalty kill. There's a puck now into the zone. Chasing after it is Addison White. White will give chase as Chisholm Beaton picks it up and goes in behind the goal to Gabriel. Lynx trying to organize in their own zone and work that puck out. Gabriel turning away from the forechecking White. Now Gabriel will skate it up toward the blue line. Stop there. She'll have to regroup and then tosses it forward, trying to connect with Geneva Marshall. Sarah Bush gets to that puck first. She'll turn it up ice. Gives way for Dowling. Dowling up ahead for Bush. The play is onside. Sarah Bush takes it into the corner. Gets a nudge there from Delory. Good to see a couple of affiliate players in this one. Number 5, Emily Delory for the Lynx. Number 44, Addison White for the Capitals. Always good for those affiliate players to get up with the big club, get a little experience. Not quite at the halfway part of this opening frame. Shots on goal, at least as they show on the scoreboard, 6-0 favoring the Cape Breton Lynx. I don't know that I've called a game so far this season for the Greenfoot Capitals where they haven't registered a shot in the first half of a period. Off the face-off. Puck goes into the right corner. Several players congregate down there trying to move that puck out of the pile. Sticks digging, feet trying to kick it along. It's still stuck over there. And we've got a penalty. I didn't even see that penalty call. So it's a power play here for the Capitals. Geneva Marshall in the box. They're just announcing it. She's in there for hooking. So a power play chance now for the Capitals. Their first power play of this game. So we'll see what they can do with it. This is Grace Fleming from the left. Tried to feed it into the middle towards Mabel Gerard. McClellan has it in the corner for the Lynx, but it's picked off from there. Sharp angle shot. Rebound is loose. Sparks was there. Harland was there. And they were jamming away at it. Down low, covering up was the goaltender, Megan Muse, and she's able to hold it and force a face-off. 1:15 to go in the power play for the Capitals. They've got a new penalty power play unit out there now. Rothenberg, Beaton, and Asbridge, the forward line. Dixon and DeRoche back on defense here for this power play unit. And I'm not sure what the discussion is here. A couple of officials over at the Capitals bench talking to head coach Kevin Bennett. Meanwhile, the teams over at the face-off circle to our right, patiently awaiting the drop of the puck. Conversation continues over at the players' bench. Got a second here. We'll just recap the standings. The Western Flames continue to lead the way, 36 points through 24 games. The Subway Selects with 35, the Greenfoot Capitals 33, the Action Benefits Penguins 32, the Eastern Stars 28 points, the Moncton Rockets 17, the Cape Breton Lynx 14, the Western Wind 5, and the Fundy Kraken yet to find a W on the win column side of things. So very tightly bunched group at the top of the standings, and certainly the Lynx would like to answer back with a victory today against the Capitals after falling yesterday 4-1. 1:09 to go in the power play. Puck fed from the end boards into the slot, and only Cape Breton players there, and it's cleared down the ice. Cala DeRoche. She'll just stop now calmly in behind her own goal. Passes it up to the left wing side. Asbridge trying to work around the defender. Good work on the far boards by Amira Paul. That clearing attempt hits Beaton, and we're going to have yet another penalty. So, looks like it is going to be one of those parade to the penalty box kind of days. Sometimes the officials let them play, and sometimes they call everything. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. Yesterday, a pretty free-flowing game, few penalties, not too much. Today, well, it's a bit of a different story. 9:39 left to go, our fourth minor penalty of the first half of this first period. So a bit of four-on-four hockey now into the box. Number 18 for the Lynx, Ryland Gabriel. So we've got a 4-on-4 here, a little bit of extra open ice, and Sarah Bush will look to take advantage of that. Bush down the left wing side, sharp angle, tried to get a shot away, and the captain, that's McClellan, blocking it down there. McClellan now goes to McDonald. Olivia McDonald, the captain of the Lynx, turns up ice, lead pass ahead, shorthanded. This is Vickers, shorthanded. Vickers to the backhand, and she scores! Kennedy Vickers, shorthanded as the Lynx, 4-on-4, not shorthanded. However, Vickers gets the goal. Kennedy Vickers, I talked about the danger that she brings when she's on the ice. She's the leading goal scorer and point getter on this Lynx team, and she adds to the total right there. Number 17 on the season for Kennedy Vickers. And it's a 4-on-4 goal. Initially, I thought it was shorthanded, but of course, I forgot. Ryland Gabriel over in the box. So, Cape Breton and Kennedy Vickers take advantage of the little bit of extra skating room. Just a lovely lead pass, springing Vickers in behind the defense. And Vickers, lots of time, skated in and makes no mistake, a pretty goal, making it 1-0 Lynx. Well, this has got to feel good for Cape Breton. Here's another chance now. Vickers again. Vickers gets taken down. Now it's the Lynx trying to organize here. So now Cape Breton on the power play. It's B. Asbridge in the box. Vickers in the corner. Vickers has the goal, a 4-on-4 marker that made it 1-0. Now with 28 seconds to go in the Asbridge penalty, it's Cape Breton looking for more. They'll take the buck off the wall. Landry back to McDonald. McDonald takes a shot, and that went off the toe of Fleming. Good job there by Grace Fleming getting in the lane and blocking that point shot from McDonald. 12 seconds to go in the power play for Cape Breton. The line change here for the Capitals. Geneva Marshall tried to make a move. Girard intercepts. Now Girard in by herself. Cuts to the middle. Couldn't get a clean shot away, and the puck goes to Olivia McDonald. Penalty to Asbridge is over, and we are back to full strength, 5-on-5. So Vickers scores with the 4-on-4 situation. Capitals kill off the remainder of the penalty, and we're back to 5-on-5. 7:20 to go in the opening frame. Lynx, in that 4-1 loss yesterday, never had a lead. They trailed or were tied at 0-0 or trailed throughout. Now they've got a lead. Always a little easier to play when you've got a lead. Now look at Harlan making a nice move. Harlan cutting into the middle, taking a shot wide of the goal. Good rush there, though, by number 10, Lucy Harlan. Lynx work the puck up. Claire Connors tried to feed it up ahead. 6:48 to go in this opening period. Cassie Cremo heads over to the bench for a change. Face off just outside the Caps blue line. Grace Fleming tried to feed it up to Beaton. Puck stuck at the red line. Asbridge now will grab it and bring it into the zone. Puck over to the near wall. Trying to move along with it there was Peyton Ellsworth, but the Caps able to keep it in, if only for a moment. Grace Fleming now will backpedal, goes across to Izzy Bush. Quick pass up through the middle, and it'll go down the ice, and that'll be an icing call against the Capitals. So the faceoff will come down into the Cap zone. 6:20 to go in the opening period. Cape Breton Lynx lead at 1-0, out-shooting the Capitals 7-2 to this point. Specialty teams have played a factor here in this opening period. Some good penalty killing from the Capitals. A 4-on-4 goal, even though it wasn't special teams. Players in the penalty box in their extra skating room, and Kennedy Vickers certainly took advantage of it, using that speed to get in behind the defense, and she was sprung with a lovely lead pass to send her in on that breakaway. Scrambly play over on the far boards. Lynx will come off the wall with it. Back to Rylan Gabriel. Gabriel takes it off the wall, goes in behind a Briand. Puck still in behind the goal line. Capitals trying to clear it away, but the Lynx jump on it quickly. Back to the point it goes. Long shot through a crowd. That one off the glove of Delaney. And then at the side of the goal, Anna Lawand was there trying to whack it in from the side of the post. But Delaney covers up and hangs on. Speaking of Anna Lawand, the entire Lynx team, after their team meal last night, after yesterday's game, they went to Glow Halifax, which is a spectacular holiday light display. And they've also got some games and things in there. And I think I saw on an Instagram story from the Lynx, Anna Lawand, I believe it was Anna Lawand, anyway, kind of getting wiped out by one of those wipeout-looking cushiony bars. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Wipeout, but they have those big kind of pillowy bars that go around circular motion and you try to jump over it. And I believe it was Anna Lawand. I was chatting with the team just prior to them going on the ice for the first period, and yeah, I think Anna confirmed that it was her in the Instagram story that got the feet taken out from under, went for a tumble, but all in good fun. And they all said they had a great time at Glow Halifax. And certainly check it out on social media, on Instagram. I haven't been there yet myself this year, but after the glowing recommendation from the Cape Breton Lynx players, I think I might have to go check out Glow Halifax. Always nice to have those team bonding opportunities. Lynx now try to work it out of his own. 5:07 to go in the period. And another penalty to the Capitals again. This is Grace Kennedy in the box now. Have no idea what the penalty was for. I was checking something out on the technical side, but yet another penalty here in the opening 20 minutes. And the Capitals shorthanded again. Capitals getting lots of time to work on their penalty kill, that's for sure. Puck back to the line. Sent in. Vickers backhands it along. Claire Connors sends it into the high slot. And now Connors winds, fires. Fluttering puck, bobbled there by Delaney. And then the Capitals able to clear it away. Down the ice it goes. That'll give the Capitals a chance to change up with 50 seconds left in the power play. Grace Kennedy in the box for the Capitals. Vickers pushes it ahead. Tanea Sparks is there, feeds it up to Mabel Girard, and Girard sends it down the ice. Rylan Gabriel now with a couple of nice moves. Can't get any further than Gerard. And then pretty move there as Cassie Cremo carries it into the zone for the Lynx. Cremo back along the boards, and it goes by everybody, and that'll force Cape Breton to clear the zone and regroup. 20 seconds to go in the penalty to Kennedy. That's how much power play time left here for the Lynx. Geneva Marshall into the zone, feeds it into the slot. Cremo had her stick lifted, but the Lynx able to send it down. Good pressure here by the Lynx. Just a couple seconds left in this power play for Cape Breton. Gabriel chips it along the wall. Sending it down was Amira Paul. Paul has it again for Cape Breton. Back to the line for Gabriel. Gabriel challenged there by Dowling, but keeps it in. Puck down low again. Cremo takes a little nudge. And now the Capitals able to pick it up. And it's sent forward by Sarah Bush. Mabel Gerard's been out there a long time. Gerard gets a little nudge into the boards. Harlan comes in to help out. Back to 5-on-5. Yet another penalty kill for the Capitals in this opening period. 3 minutes to go. 1-0 Cape Breton Lynx lead on the strength of goal number 17 on the year from number 7, Kennedy Vickers. Now Fleming. Fleming through a crowd. And squeezing it is Megan Muse, and she'll hang on. .248 left to play. Period number 1. Shots on goal, 8-3 in favor of the Cape Breton Lynx. Off the face-off. Capitals controlling with Beaton. Beaton goes for a skate, feeds it back to the line, gets it right back. Across it comes to Fleming at the right point. Grace Fleming just feeds that puck down low. Now it's in behind the net. A couple of players digging in after that puck. 2:25 to go in the period. Puck comes free for just a moment. Now it's in the corner. Grace Fleming comes in, gets it along, and then it's sent in behind the goal, and Emily DeLaurie will send it up. Just out over the blue line, and Beaton twisting and turning with that puck, going back into her own zone. In watching closely was Ellsworth for the Lynx. Fleming, lead pass for Rothenberg. That's broken up, and the Lynx will bring it back the other way. Puck fluttering high up into the air, bounces right in front of Fleming, who'll chip it off the boards for Rothenberg. Feeds it now to Tanea Sparks. Sparks wide down the right side, trying to get away from McClellan. Sparks turns around, sends it in behind the goal. And, well, surprise, surprise, we've got another penalty coming. An interference call. Well, the referees will be hitting their quota of penalty calls today. I kid. I know it's a tough job to officiate and to referee, but and every game is different. But yesterday's game had such a good flow to it. Back and forth, a few penalties, but nothing really, that was causing the flow of the game to get ground to a halt. But I think this is probably 5 or 6 minor penalties so far in this opening period. Into the slot. Oh, Rothenberg had it for a second, and then Cape Breton just took it off her stick in the nick of time. So the Capitals on the power play here in the penalty box. Emily DeLaurie. DeLaurie, that affiliate player, getting some action today, and she's in the penalty box right now. Down the ice it goes. Final 60 seconds of the opening period. Lynx lead at 1-0. Would dearly love to kill off the rest of this period, and then there'd only be about 10 seconds or so of penalty time that would carry over into the second period. Here's Tanea Sparks for Driscoll. The speedy Ella Driscoll into the zone, lowers the shoulder, turns away from the forecheck. Chisholm Beaton doing good work there, pinning Driscoll along the boards. Now Rothenberg comes in to help out. Rothenberg will be challenged by Vickers, and Vickers will take the puck away and hammer it off the boards and out of play. I should say out of the zone. 20 seconds to go in the period. Driscoll turning with some speed. Lost the handle on the puck at the blue line, and the Lynx will clear it down. Fleming will pick it up there, working it up ahead now onto the stick of Addison White. White into the zone, just 5 seconds to go. Addison White trying to make a move with the puck, and a nice job by Vickers to get a stick on it and knock it away, and the period comes to an end. So a pretty eventful one. Lots of penalty calls, and a goal for the Cape Breton Lynx scored by number 7, Kennedy Vickers, her 17th on the year. That goal was scored 4-on-4, so one period of play in the books. Shots on goal, 8-3 favoring the Cape Breton Lynx. And we go to the break with the Lynx up 1-0. We're going to step aside, take a little break. Second period action coming your way in just a little bit. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles, continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. 1-0 Cape Breton. Just about set for puck drop here in period number 2 between the visiting Cape Breton Lynx and the home side Greenfoot Capitals. Just one goal in that opening 20 minutes. It was scored by Kennedy Vickers for the Lynx. Her 17th of the year, scored 4 on 4. That's where we stand. One period in the books, second period about to start. 22 seconds left in the penalty time to number 5, Emily Delory. Delory from Antigonish, an affiliate player, getting some action with the Lynx here today, and she's got 15 seconds to go in her penalty. We'll see if the Capitals can muster one more push here. Driscoll skates along the blue line, then takes it into the zone. Feeds it in front. Kennedy just couldn't quite control it in the slot, and the puck goes off to the corner. Back to 5 on 5. Kennedy right up the middle, takes a shot going top corner, whistles it wide, rebound sent high over the goal. Couple of good chances there just after the power play from the Capitals. Driscoll again, quickly on that puck. Lost it into the corner. Gerard sweeps it in behind the goal. McClellan is there. Ever so steady for Cape Breton is number 20, Bria McClellan. Puck along the boards right in front of the Capitals bench, and I think that might have gone up out of the bench, into the bench, I should say. So the whistle blows, and the faceoff will come just outside the Capitals' blue line. 8-3 shots on goal in that first period, favoring Cape Breton. Not quite a minute played here in the second period. Second of 2 games this weekend. Capitals winning 4-1 yesterday. That game played at the 4-pad in Bedford. Marshall trying to work that puck along. Gerard, though, stops it back to the line for Fleming. Fleming backpedals, gets it to Gerard. She knocks the puck down. Right back to Fleming. Fleming tight ropes along the blue line, dumps it off to Gerard on the right wing side. Gerard takes it down low, tries to cut in front. Puck was free, and it's cleared away, and skating away is Ava Landry for Cape Breton. Nice move by Landry. Can she catch it? Not before Fleming gets there to tie her up. And then Lauren Delaney will just calmly freeze the puck. Just a minute and 35 played here in this second period. Face-off will be in the Capital zone to the left of Lauren Delaney. Scramble off the face-off, and it's picked up by Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg chips it down into the zone. Now the puck goes to the far side. A couple of players over there to meet it, and they'll try to move it along, and getting it is Anna Lawand. Lawand, fresh off of her experience at Glow Halifax. If you weren't with us in the first period, the Cape Breton Lynx had some team building and bonding going to Glow Halifax last night, and in one of the game setups that there, Anna Lawand had a bit of a tipsy-turvy ride in a wipeout type of event. Always a bit of fun. So, a bit of a slow start here to period number 2. Face-off will come down into the Lynx zone. 5 on 5 here as we play. Just a little over 2 minutes gone off the clock here in period 2. From the face-off, puck will go to the near corner. Rothenberg comes in on the forecheck. And now Beaton frees it up, turns, tried to get a shot away, had her stick tied up, and now the puck goes into the boards behind the goal line. Now in the near corner, Rothenberg quickly on that puck. Jumping on it now is Delaney. Delaney moves it over there to bounce off of a skate, and the Capitals will pick it up. Caps move it out, try to move it ahead, and it goes down into their zone. Sarah Bush has it there behind her own net. In taking a look is Sophia Briand for the Lynx. Quick pass up towards Izzy Bush. That puck pops into the air. Vickers tried to grab it, but then it's Ella Driscoll who'll come away with it. And Driscoll now looking to get some speed and turn up ice, but Vickers got in the way. Puck slides down into the Lynx zone. McClellan will pick it up there, and she'll stop behind her own net, taking a nudge from Driscoll. Good forecheck effort there by Ella Driscoll. Dragging that puck along the boards, tried to work it back to the point, and it pinballs right back towards Driscoll. Driscoll, a little double team along the wall. Now it's Kennedy. Kennedy takes a nudge from McClellan, and the Lynx will pick it up and move it away. And Vickers was skating away with the puck, but behind the play. Well, there's another penalty. We had 5 minors in the first, and we've got another one here in our second period. And it's going to be a holding call, and it's going to go against number 20, Bria McClellan. So the big defender who logs all kinds of minutes for this Cape Breton team will now sit in the penalty box for 2 minutes or less because of the holding call. So the Capitals on the power play here. They'll look to set up Gerard for Fleming, walking in, takes the shot, blockered away neatly there by the goaltender, Muse. Fleming again, skating to the high slot, now off to the right side, takes a shot, pad save, rebound is cleared, and the puck will roll down the ice. Good pressure early part of the power play here from the Capitals. McClellan in the box, 1:30 to go in her penalty. Capitals on the power play here. Here comes Gerard. Trying to work it past Chisholm, beaten, that didn't work. And then Geneva Marshall able to chip it down into the Capital zone where Grace Fleming will skate onto it. She'll leave it now for Tanea Sparks. Sparks gives way, Sarah Bush. Now it's Addison White. White in the corner, skates off the wall, feeds it to Sparks, took a shot, and it goes off to the other side. Good setup there, good work from Addison White, the affiliate player from Metro West U15. She's wearing 44 for the Capitals today. DeRoche now from the left wall. Gerard down low, back to DeRoche. DeRoche slides across ice. Dixon sets it, tried to feed it into the middle, and it was intercepted neatly there by Amira Paul and sent down the ice. Paul and a couple of her teammates go for a change. Fresh legs on the penalty kill now for Cape Breton with 28 seconds to go in the power play to the Capitals. Capitals have had a couple of good looks here, but still trail by 1. Sled in front there. Right through the slot, out the other side. Rothenberg now for Sparks. Sparks back to Izzy Bush. Over to the far side. Trying to set up in that box. Capitals tried to get a shot through, but that hit Delory. And it's cleared to the line, but not out. Izzy Bush into the high slot. Beaton retreats. Beaton now comes to the left face-off circle, skates it down low. Got stopped along the boards, and the puck will come free and skated out now by the Lynx. Rylan Gabriel into the zone. Gabriel now takes a shot, and it goes high and wide. Penalty is over. Teams back to 5-on-5. The Lynx kill it off. Briand. Back to the point, long shot, hit a couple of bodies in front, and the Capitals will skate away with it. With some speed now, Asbridge feeds it into the middle for Fleming. Fleming lowers the right shoulder, turns, gets it to Asbridge. Asbridge has to turn away from the forecheck, tried to feed it back to Rothenberg, but it's broken up now, and Vickers will try to skate away. She's got Cremo with her. Vickers down the right side, takes the shot, scores! Vickers again! From the right face-off dot, let the shot go, and it handcuffs the goaltender Delaney, and Vickers has 2. It's 2-0 Cape Breton. We'll see it here on the replay. Good play along the boards, and that sent Cape Breton out of the zone. There you see Cremo cutting to the middle, and Vickers using Cremo as a decoy and using the defender as a screen. Goes top shelf, far side, and Kennedy Vickers has number 18 on the season, and goal number 2 for Cape Breton, who now enjoy a 2-0 lead. So Vickers has a 4-on-4 goal and a 5-on-5 goal, and the Lynx lead it 2-0. So they're giving Cremo an assist on that goal. Now the Capitals find themselves down by a pair. Capitals working that puck around. Bush just keeps it in at the point. That's Sarah Bush. Sarah wears 13, her sister Izzy 21. Now this is DeRoche sliding it into the slot. Puck comes free. Driscoll tried to feed it across, and the Lynx able to clear it away. Sarah Bush sends it in front. Goes to the far side. Puck is free in the slot. Driscoll jumps on it and grabs it. She'll go to the right face-off circle, try to get a shot through, and that was blocked down. Lynx cleared to the line, but not out. A little bit of pressure now from the Capitals after giving up goal number 2. You always want to have a good shift after you give up a goal. Jumping on it now is White from a sharp angle, whistles it high over the goal. Now Harland jumping in after that puck. A little bit of energy now in this Capitals team. Really coming hard now the last shift or two after that second Vickers goal. Here is Kennedy Vickers. She's got 2. She'll send it down into the Capitals' end of the ice. Delaney will stop it at the side of her own goal. Caps will work it up the near side. Tanea Sparks makes a move, skates it up to the red line. Sparks has 2 teammates with her. Harland to the left. Sparks takes it down low, tried to feed it into the slot. Puck is sitting there. Harland tried to backhand it through, and it's stopped and cleared by Amira Paul. Geneva Marshall in after it now, but Addison White will grab it and lift it down. Addison White having herself a good game here. That affiliate player wearing 44 for the Capitals. Sparks intercepts that clearing attempt, feeds it across to an on-rushing Rothenberg and just couldn't connect. Rothenberg trying to get in on that puck again. It comes to the blue line, and the Lynx will clear it out. Landry was up ahead of Geneva Marshall, but they couldn't quite connect. Now beaten the other way, but that play well offside. So we'll have a stoppage with 11:03 to go in the second period as the action picks up and the game certainly intensifies here. That second Kennedy Vickers goal, which made it 2-0 Lynx, couple of shifts after that, Capitals really pushing and had a couple of good opportunities in the Lynx end of the ice. Face off just outside the Lynx zone. Here comes Rothenberg, takes a shot from the slot. Rebound chance just put wide. Good pressure there from Rothenberg and then beaten. And Megan Muse has seen enough. She just jams the puck and holds on to the post. And we'll have a face-off. Again, really good pressure here from the Capitals the last couple of shifts since they went down 2-0. Face-off to the right of Megan Muse. Scramble draw. Rothenberg in reaching for it, but it'll come back to Olivia McDonald behind the goal. McDonald got tied up there for a moment. Puck comes to the near boards, and the Lynx will try to move it out. Rothenberg and Beaton are there. Beaton takes the puck away. Ava Beaton now taken into the corner, leaves it there for Rothenberg. Goes back to the high point. Grace Fleming feeds it down low. Beaton quickly onto that puck, being watched there by Delory. Capitals tried to work it in front of the goal, but McDonald will pick it up and skate it out now for the Lynx. The captain, McDonald, sends it down into the Capital zone. She'll go for a change. Cremo steals that puck, has it behind the goal, tries to feed it out in front, and the Lynx will control. Rylan Gabriel sends it in around the boards. It rattles over to the far side. Chisholm Beaton pops it up high into the air, and I think they're going to say that was hit with a high stick. So with under 10 minutes to go, 9:56 to be exact, that's what's left in the second period. Shots on goal 10-8 favoring the Lynx overall. But shots on goal in this second period, 5-2 favoring the Capitals. But the only goal of the period belongs to the Lynx and Kennedy Vickers. They lead it 2-0. Vickers has it down low, tried to feed it in front, and Sarah Bush is there. And Bush, well, it looked like Bush grabbed the stick of the forechecker from behind, and that draws a penalty. Well, far be it for me to question the call of the official, although just watching it play out live, it looked more to me like Sarah Bush kind of grabbed on to the back checker's stick. But it's a penalty to number 9, Peyton Ellsworth, and a power play for the Capitals. So a power play opportunity here and a chance to cut into this lead. Driscoll quickly onto that puck. Clearing attempt was blocked down. Driscoll will keep it in. Now Rothenberg along the sidewall. Rothenberg makes one nice move there, tried to get it into Kennedy. And Grace Kennedy Gets tied up with McClellan. Puck along the board. Sarah Bush to the slot. Takes a shot. That one off a stick and high. Puck in behind the goal again. And the referee's arm is up again. So we're going to have a 5-on-3. Delayed penalty. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker on. Rothenberg snaps a shot. And the save made. So we're going to have a holding call. And it'll be a 2-skater advantage for the Capitals. 1:22 left in the penalty to Peyton Ellsworth. And she'll be joined over there now by the captain, Olivia McDonald. So, barring any other penalty calls or a goal, we've got 1:22 of 5-on-3 for the Capitals. So a big test here now for the Lynx. Here's Kennedy. Skating out in front into the slot. Kennedy leaves it for Fleming. Fleming pauses, skates into the middle. Fleming will back away now. Takes the shot, and that goes wide. Capitals trying to get something set up here. No traffic in front right now. This is Sarah Bush. High slot, walks in, takes a shot. That hit the stick of Amira Paul. There's another quick shot. High and wide, hit the glass. Chisholm beaten, tries to clear it. Stopped by the skate of Grace Kennedy. Kennedy from the right circle, walks in. Kennedy takes the shot. Save made, rebound loose, covering up is Muse. Well, the old saying is sometimes the goalie has to be the best penalty killer, and when you're facing a 5-on-3, you're going to need your goalie to make a couple of big saves, and that was a big stop right there on the close-in shot. Muse making the save, and then presence of mind to cover up that rebound right away. 42 seconds left in the 5-on-3. 8:21 to go in the second period. 2-0 Lynx lead, but Lynx being tested here on this 2-player advantage for the Capitals. Gerard back to the point. Now Izzy Bush. Cross ice, Gerard walks in, tried to get a shot away. That was blocked by McClellan. Staying on the puck now are the Capitals with Sparks. 23 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Sparks down low to the captain, Gerard. Back to Sparks. That one off of her skate. And that's going to allow Kennedy Vickers to grab that puck and send it down the ice. Just 10 seconds to go in the penalty to Ellsworth. 46 seconds left to go in the penalty to the captain, McDonald. Vickers sends it down into the zone. That'll take care of the first penalty. Ellsworth back on the ice. Now a 5-on-4 power play. And the Lynx have it again with Vickers. Vickers sends it across, trying to connect there with Amira Paul, who is charging in. Now, Sparks into the zone. 5-on-4 advantage here for the Capitals. Sparks from the left corner wall. Up high to Bush from the left point. She'll go cross ice. Over to Sparks. She skates with it now. Has it in the corner. Very methodical as she dumps it down to Gerard. Mabel Gerard goes off the boards back to Bush. Just a couple of seconds left now in the penalty to the captain, McDonald. McDonald out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Marshall trying to catch up. Puck was free in the slot there. Gerard couldn't get a good handle on it. And the Lynx kill off a elongated 5-on-3. We'll see now if they get a little lift from that huge penalty kill. Now, Izzy Bush sends it in front. Gerard right there and couldn't control it. Rebound comes out and Beaton sends it wide. Diving across the goal mouth is Muse, and the Lynx get it to the line but not out. Good pressure here now from the Capitals, and the puck goes out to neutral ice. Beaton turning at the red line. She'll lower the shoulder. The 2 sixes come together. Beaton for the Capitals, Marshall for the Lynx. Puck in behind the goal. Gathered up there by Cape Breton. Rothenberg intercepts. Almost had a chance in on goal, but it'll be skated away there by Anna Lawand, but turned aside. Rylan Gabriel gets met there by Kennedy down in behind the Cape Breton goal. Rothenberg lost it in her skates, and that's going to allow Lawand to skate away with the puck. Here's Anna Lawand. Chips it into the corner. She'll go after it herself. Basically a 1-on-3. Lawand gets some help now. Ellsworth comes in to help out. Cremo there as well. Puck into the corner. So the Capitals couldn't get anything going on the 5-on-3. Kennedy comes in now, even strength 5-on-5. Puck to the far side. McClellan chips it up ahead. Sarah Bush keeps it in, tried to skate into the middle with it, but she got knocked off the puck. Now she comes over to challenge Cremo, and the puck into the center ice area as Briand fell, and that allows Dowling to try to chip it forward and race onto it, but it ends up going in toward the goal, and Megan Muse will hold on. So you can't say enough about how big a penalty kill that was for the Cape Breton Lynx. A very long stretch of 5-on-3. They kill it off. And now, with 5:11 left to go, they still have the 2-0 lead. Puck sent in toward the goal. And with Harland in lurking around, Muse just covers up again. Face off to the left of Muse. Vickers in on the draw against Driscoll, and it's won cleanly by Driscoll. Capitals send it around the boards. Harland was there, gives way to Driscoll. Driscoll twisting and turning away from the forecheck, feeds it, tried to get it to the slot, and it ends up coming to DeRoche on the far side. Into the slot, Harland got a backhander away, and just getting a piece with the blocker was Muse. The puck will now go down into the Capital zone. They'll regroup there and move it along. Olivia McDonald has the puck chipped off of her stick. Tens are wild as McDonald has the puck, being challenged by Harland. It'll stay in behind the Cape Breton goal. They'll swoop it over to this near side now where Claire Connors feeds it into the middle. That one off the skate of Vickers. That'll allow Driscoll to dance in. Driscoll tried the little nifty backhand feed to connect with Addison White, but it's Fleming now who has the backtrack for the Capitals. 4:05 to go in this second period. Gerard coming in for the Capitals. Mabel Gerard, the captain, takes it down low. She'll send it off the wall in behind the Lynx net. Now Gerard will come to pick it up there. Gabriel keeping an eye. Puck comes back to the slot. Quick shot. Save made. Rebound covered. Big chance right there as the puck came squirting out front. The shot was let go, but once again, Megan Muse says, I don't think so. Just a great shot, the initial save. You see the traffic there. And the referee blows it down. And we'll have a face-off and off the draw. Chisholm Beaton has it on the far boards. Sparks tried to work it out. Fleming from the point through a crowd. Pad save, rebound loose off the side of the goal as Sparks couldn't find the open cage. Capitals buzzing. Fleming with a shot, whistles it wide of the goal. Sparks on the other side. Big pressure here from the Capitals. Sparks spins off the wall, gets the shot. Muse down and makes the save. Megan Muse. And she gets hugs from her teammates, and rightfully so. Megan Muse standing tall in the Lynx goal. Capitals have poured 12 shots on the Cape Breton goal in this period, but Muse has been equal to each and every task. Lynx continue to lead at 2-0. Fleming comes out to the slot. There's a quick shot. Rebound bounces up into the air. Jumping on it is beaten. Rebound chance. Just goes underneath the stick of Asbridge. Now Rothenberg takes it into the corner. Evie Rothenberg sends it off the wall. Back it comes. Asbridge steps in. Just misses the corner high. Rothenberg and McDonald have a big collision. Asbridge from the slot, falling down, fanning on it. And now the Lynx able to clear it away, but just for a second sent right back in. Action is intense here. Beaton skates it from the left circle. Asbridge tries to make a move. Got tangled up there with Vickers. Now the puck comes to Kennedy Vickers. She's got both goals in this one. Up ahead now for Connors. Claire Connors had one player to beat, and a good defensive job there by Izzy Bush. Now Bush will rush it right back up the other way. Into the zone goes Izzy Bush. Takes it down low, circling in behind the goal. And the Lynx will break away with it. With some speed now, Rylan Gabriel over the red line into the zone. Gabriel goes wide left, tried to feed it in front of the on-rushing Vickers, and it was broken up, and the Capitals will send it right back the other way. Now it's a race for it. The speedy Dowling takes it into the corner. Chisholm Beaton right on top of her. Grace Kennedy comes in to help out. Back to the point, 1:45 to go in the period. There's a shot from the point, through a crowd, blocked down. Another shot bounces high in the air, and Muse, like a center fielder, settles under it and hangs on. Great action here in the late stages of this second period. 1:40 to go. Capitals trailing it by 2. Kennedy Vickers with 2 goals in this game. Off the faceoff, Capitals control. Here's Dixon. Goes to Dowling, walks across, gets it to Driscoll. Driscoll has to wait for that puck now, gets it right back herself. Sends it to Dowling. Dowling has it right back. Sharp angle, Dowling tried to feed it in front, and the puck is cleared away. And behind the play, we've got another penalty. It's an interference call. So with 1:22 to go in period number 2, a power play chance for the Capitals. They had a pretty long 5-on-3 earlier in this period, and the Lynx did a great job of killing it off. And now the captain, Olivia McDonald, over in the box again. She was over there during the 5-on-3 advantage for the Capitals, and she's in the box again. So the captain in the box, Capitals to the power play with 1:22 to go in the period. It would be a huge lift if the Capitals can get a power play marker here late. Here's Sarah Bush now from the left wall, goes down low to Sparks. In front, big chance there, the one-timer, and Muse says no. Huge save again by Megan Muse on the one-timer. Gerard now sends it into the zone. Final minute of play in the second period. Sparks in on top of McClellan. Gerard comes in to help out. We'll have a pile in the corner now. Everybody wants to get that puck free. Lynx are happy to keep it there, and then it comes out to Cremo, and Cassie Cremo sends it the length of the ice. Now 40 seconds to go in the second period. 1:15 in the power play for the Capitals. Cap setting up behind their own net. A feed up to Sparks. Being watched by Cremo. Sparks turns and gets it over to Grace Kennedy on the right side. Kennedy takes it to the boards, now feeds it back to Grace Fleming at the point. Fleming, wrist shot through a crowd, goes wide, and Chisholm Beaton will pick it up and takes it off the boards and again down the ice. Just 10 seconds to go in the second. Cremo chips it forward. Just 5 seconds left now. And that puck will just roll down into the Lynx zone. And the second period comes to a close. 37 seconds of power play time for the Capitals will carry over into period number 3. So shots on goal, 17-11, favoring the Capitals through 2. And in that second period, the Caps outshooting the Lynx 14-3. But where it matters on the scoreboard, Kennedy Vickers has 2, and that's the lead for the Cape Breton Lynx. They're up 2-0 over the Capitals after 40 minutes of play. Third period action just around the corner. We'll step aside, take a break. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles, continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. After 2, Cape Breton 2, Capitals no score.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
We are just about set for the beginning of period number 3 in this Maritime Major Female Hockey League game between the home side Greenfoot Capitals and the visitors, the Cape Breton Lynx. These two teams played yesterday. Capitals getting a 4-1 win at the HRM 4-pad in Bedford. And through 2 periods here today at the John Paris Junior Rink at the West Hant Sportsplex in Windsor, it's Cape Breton up 2-0 on the strength of 2 goals from Kennedy Vickers. We start this third period. Olivia McDonald in the penalty box. 37 seconds left to go in her penalty. So it'll be a short power play to begin period number 3 for the Capitals, who really had a big push the last few minutes of that second period, but still find themselves down by a pair. Glad to have you along here watching this one on Maritime Athletic Profiles as Kennedy brings it into the zone. Puts on the brakes, leaves it for Driscoll. Driscoll cuts into the middle. Ella Driscoll takes a shot and goes high, going for that top corner, and sent it just a little bit high. Back to the line, and the Capitals will have to retreat. 7 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. They work it into the zone, but it's taken away by Vickers, who turns and gets it out. McDonald out of the penalty box, teams back to even strength, 5-on-5. Puck out over the blue line, and jumping on it was Geneva Marshall, but the play was whistled down. And recently, this Greenfoot Capitals team had a chance to travel to a hockey tournament down in Nashville, Tennessee. And by all accounts, they had a fantastic time. I'll finish my thoughts on that in a moment, as I had a chance to chat with the team prior to this one about some of the things they enjoyed most down in Music City. Just underway here in the third. Lynx trying to work that puck in, but it'll be skated out. Harland works it over to the captain, Gerard. Mabel Gerard gains the zone, cuts to the middle. Gerard lets a shot go. Relatively easy save there for the goaltender, Muse. Dixon has it at the point, feeds it down low. Sparks going high and sent it off the glass. Back to the line now. Shot comes in, deflected up into the glass behind the goal. Lynx trying to clear it out. Landry couldn't move the puck along. Sparks jumps on it quickly now for the Capitals. Tanea Sparks got the feet taken out from under her. Sharp angle shot there. Muse had no problem blocking it at the post. Back to the point it goes. Long shot through a crowd, blocked down. Puck comes out, and another shot was blocked down there as the Capitals just trying to get something in toward the goal. And the Lynx doing a good job of getting in the way and taking away the shooting lanes from the Capitals. Even strength here as we work our way into this third period. Just a little over 2 minutes played. Lynx continue to lead at 2-0. Strong effort in goal from Megan Muse for the Lynx. Olivia McDonald turning with the puck now. She'll just camp out behind her own goal for a moment, and she'll go back there again. Beaten in on the forecheck, forcing the issue. Then Rothenberg comes to help out, and the puck cleared just out over the blue line, and Izzy Bush goes back to Grace Fleming. Capitals have to regroup, try to move it forward. Nice play there as Landry came over to get in the way for the Cape Breton Lynx. Rothenberg shovels it back to Fleming, works it back up to Rothenberg, who pushed it into the middle of the ice. Olivia McDonald was there to meet it for the Lynx and sends it into the Capital zone. Lynx jump on that puck again. Chisholm Beaton tried to work it into the zone. That bounced off of Asbridge, and the Lynx will regroup again. This is Gabriel. Up onto the right side to Amira Paul. She takes it wide. Paul turns away from the forecheck, and then Rothenberg comes over trying to steal it away from Paul. Amira Paul does a good job, though, of staying with the puck and pushing it in behind the Capitals' net. Izzy Bush sends it up along the boards to the blue line and just out over the line. Sent in there by Gabriel. Lynx clear the zone. Play carries on. Grace Fleming chips it up ahead to Kennedy. Grace Kennedy now tried to get it over the red line, but Vickers was there and sends it right back into the Caps' end of the ice. Sarah Bush tried to feed it across, fanned on it, but it ends up going to Dowling. This is Dowling now. Tried to chip it in toward the slot area, but again, the Lynx positionally, right place, right time, break it up. That puck goes high up into the air, bounces down, and Ava Landry will grab it at the red line for Cape Breton. Landry gains the zone. Driscoll pins Landry into the wall, and she's going to get a penalty for that. And they're going to call holding. And just to finish the thought on the Capitals and Nashville, I mean, what an experience to be able to go down to Nashville and to play in the hockey tournament down there. But I said, what were some of your favorite things about being in Nashville besides the hockey? And he said, in no particular order, Chipotle, Target, the music, shopping, and going to a Nashville Predators game. So, and I was seeing some of the stories and photos posted on the Capitals Instagram account, and certainly by all accounts, looks like they had a fantastic time in Nashville, Tennessee. I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. But they were very excited to tell me how good Chipotle was, and they really enjoyed the shopping, in particular at Target, or as though if you'd like to make it sound fancy, you just call it Target. But again, just a great experience for the team down in Nashville, Tennessee. And how about getting to see a Preds game up live and personal? Great atmosphere there in Nashville. That puck sent in front, cleared away. And the penalty to the Capitals was on Ella Driscoll. That was the holding call. So a power play here for the Lynx. The penalty killing units have really been the story of today. Both goals scored by Vickers and the Lynx. One was 4-on-4 and one was 5-on-5. But in terms of power play opportunities, the penalty killing units for both teams have done a really good job. Both teams have had a couple of times where they've been shorthanded, and both teams have not given up a power play goal. As mentioned, there was a 4-on-4 goal, but in terms of extra skater goal, we have not had one. So the penalty killers doing a good job in this one with 14:45 to go in the third. 50 seconds left in the penalty to Driscoll. That puck picked up by Geneva Marshall now. She'll skate up with it. Marshall feeds it up ahead onto the stick of Amira Paul. Paul trying to get in there and couldn't get the shot away as Fleming did a nice job of blocking it. And then Grace Fleming zips it down the ice. That'll take some time off of the penalty. 25 seconds left to go in the power play for Cape Breton. In on the forecheck there is Addison White. Now McClellan will pick it up on the far side for the Lynx. Takes a look, sends it up along the boards. Lynx able to find it now and bring it into the zone. Connors feeds it in towards Ellsworth, tried to backhand it toward the goal, and it was broken up. And again, it's Fleming who's having a strong game here for the Capitals. Fleming sends it down the ice. That'll kill the remainder of the penalty time. Driscoll out of the box, back to 5-on-5. Rothenberg, who just came on, gets it there for Girard. Mabel Girard into the middle for White. Addison White takes a shot and a glove save made by Muse. Glorious opportunity there for the Metro West call-up. Another shot from a sharp angle. Don't know if Muse saw it. Muse sliding across and stopping another attempt. Muse having herself a whale of a game in goal here for the Lynx this afternoon. Now back the other way. Connors tried to bust up the middle. And now in transition, Beaton making a beeline for the goal. Beaton gets leaned on, goes down, and that's going to draw a penalty. Well, Beaton was coming into the zone and tried to cut in. This is that chance earlier. Addison White, their Metro West call-up with a great chance, and then there's the penalty coming in, and, well, you can be the judge whether or not that's a penalty. It looked to me like a defender defending a player cutting in toward the goal. However, I am not a referee. I don't wear the armband, so I can't make the call. Again, referees have a tough job. They always do their best. But, hey, just me, I'm not sure I would have called that. However, it is a penalty, and it is a power play for the Capitals. Bush. Sarah Bush in behind her own goal. So a power play chance now for the Capitals. See if they can cut this Lynx lead in half. Rothenberg over on that left side for Beaton. Beaton cutting in toward the goal. Beaton taken down, and the play carries on. See, that's a good job of the referee letting them play on. They do a good job. I would not want to be an official. That's a tough job in any sport. Always tough to make the calls and to have those armbands on. Much respect for the referees and the officials for sure. Here comes Fleming now. Into the zone. Grace Fleming Cuts around the goal. Fleming looking for somewhere to go with it. Going for a skate. Slides it across. And grabbing it there is Grace Kennedy. Kennedy on the right wing boards. Skates off into the slot. Kennedy tried to get a shot. Had the stick lifted. And the puck goes into the corner. 50 seconds left in the power play for the Capitals. Haley Dowling jumping on that puck. Trying to make something happen now for Greenfoot Capitals. Tanea Sparks being challenged there by Delory. Delory pinning Sparks into the wall. That'll allow the Lynx to get the puck just out over the blue line. That did come out. I don't think Dowling realized it and touched the puck. She was offside, so we'll have a face-off just outside the Lynx zone. And just want to give a big thank you to a couple of players. Prior to the game, we had Olivia McDonald from the Lynx and Haley Dowling from the Capitals take time to come up and do an interview with me pregame that we were going to run in the intermissions. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues with the audio for both of those interviews, so we weren't able to run them. But again, I just wanted to thank both teams and both of those players, Haley Dowling and Olivia McDonald, for taking the time. Here's a chance. Side of the goal. Muse down. Puck right through the crease and out the other side. Glorious chance right there as the power play was just coming to a close. And the Lynx have killed it off. They bent, but they did not break. Now the puck into neutral ice. Kennedy trying to skate it back in. Cremo leads into Kennedy into the middle. Kennedy takes the shot and slides it wide. Grace Kennedy, glorious solo effort there, but couldn't cash it in. Now back the other way. Claire Connors sliding that puck down into the corner, jumps after it, had it taken away. There's Addison White sending it up ahead, but it's intercepted. But White back on it again. White having herself a good game here. Both affiliates that have been called up. White for the Capitals, she's got it now. And of course Delory for the Lynx, both playing well. 2-0. Lynx continue to lead it here as we get close to the midway point of this third period. Capitals have had chances though. Now up to 23 shots are the Capitals. Here comes Harland trying to use that speed. Harland swoops in behind the goal, still has control of the puck. Harland all the way back to Sarah Bush from the high slot, takes a shot. And the captain, Mabel Gerard, looking for a loose puck on a rebound perhaps, but Megan Muse doesn't allow one, takes that long point shot and hangs on to it here. You see the crowd in front. That was earlier. Such a close chance. The puck right through the crease out the other side. And then another rush in. You see chances galore for the Capitals, but the score remains 2-0 for the Cape Breton Lynx. Down the ice it goes. Giving chase there was Briand for the Lynx. At the red line, Mabel Gerard tried to push it forward. It comes now to Anna Lewan. Lewan has the puck, takes it off the boards up towards Cremo, and that'll bounce up and out of play. Shots on goal now totaling 24 for the Capitals, 12 for the Lynx. At one time, shots on goal were 8-3 back in the first period. They were 17-11 after two periods favoring the Capitals, and now 24-12. So certainly in the shots on goal category, the Capitals have taken over, but where it matters, 2-0 Lynx, both goals by Kennedy Vickers. Back to the line it goes. McClellan sends it in. Shot from a sharp angle, goes well wide of the goal as Paul let it rip. Now Amira Paul has it again. Paul gets a nudge there from Driscoll and goes down. And Beaton will grab the puck and send it over to DeRoche. And Driscoll has the puck, but she was just ahead of the play and offside. So the faceoff will come outside the Cape Breton Lynx zone. Now down to 9:06 left to play in this third period. Another excellent hockey game here in this Maritime Major Female Hockey League. We're very glad that you're able to watch these broadcasts via Maritime Athletic Profiles, but if you live in a community or close to one where these teams play their home games, I would highly encourage you to get out, check out a game, and watch the best U18 hockey talent in this region play the game. Here's Beaton now. Cutting off to the left side, tried to feed it in front. Driscoll was looking for a loose puck perhaps, but it's the Lynx who'll skate away with it with Kennedy Vickers. Vickers right down the heart of the ice. Tried to get it over towards Connors. Puck comes back to Connors now. But the Capitals will gather, and that goes up and out of play. And I think that might have hit Coach Kevin Bennett over there as he's kind of checking the head to make sure there's no leakage. I'm sure they'll take a quick look at Coach, make sure he's okay. Now down to 8.5 minutes to play here. 5-on-5 hockey. And the face-off comes down into the Capitals' end of the ice. Scramble, draw, pushed in behind the goal line. And Sparks will have it on the near side. Tanea Sparks skates it behind her own goal with Anna Lewan giving chase. Comes back to the line. Long shot was blocked down. And then McClellan sends it back in. Lynx have to clear the zone, and they do. Claire Dixon has the puck on the left side. Sends it up ahead toward the blue line. Dowling trying to force it out, and she does. Now Kennedy with Sparks. 2-on-1 developing now. Kennedy over to Sparks, and it was just broken up at the last moment. Great defensive play, and another shot there as the puck came back to the other side as the Capitals keep pushing. Sparks was lighting the fire of that last offensive push, and she's got the puck now down low. Tanea Sparks backhands it down for Dowling, trying to make a move in tight. Dowling takes it off the boards back to the point. Dixon slides it back to Dowling. Through the slot out the other side. Lynx will grab it. Backhanded in behind their old goal where Bria McClellan will pick it up there. McClellan goes over for Gabriel. And now the Lynx, couple of quick passes. They'll get it out of the zone. Up with it is Lawand. Lawand gains the zone, has Cremo with her for help. But it's Dixon now who'll gather for the Capitals. Over to the far side for Dowling. Slid across for Kennedy. Kennedy puts on the brakes. Nifty little move. Gets the shot away. No traffic in front. Handled easily by Muse, who leaves it there for Emily Delory. Puck up to the red line. Fleming meets it there for the Capitals and sends it into the zone. Addison White was looking for a loose puck, but it stays at the blue line. Now White has it. Nice little move there. Addison White tries to get a shot. Own rebound. Now hurling from a sharp angle, and it just goes in behind the goal. Coming close are the Capitals, but again, not able to get anything in behind Muse. White backhands it into the zone. Down behind the net it goes. Delory is there. Delory takes a nudge from Harland and went face first. A big thud and an ooh and an ah from the crowd. And how good is it to see Delory jump right back up and bounce back into the play after taking that nudge from Harland. Oh, my. So to the penalty box. So a power play chance now, and I think that's going to be it. Lucy Harland, her day is done. So a tough situation there. And I certainly don't think there was any intent on the part of Lucy Harland, but sometimes in a quick, fast game where things happen at lightning speed, situations like that can occur, and there was no question that the Cape Breton player, Delory, was taken heavily into the wall. So now a power play for the Lynx. Lucy Harland to the dressing room. 6:10 to go in this third period. Huge opportunity now for the Lynx. So a minor and a misconduct. Now Landry into the zone for the Lynx. For Vickers. Vickers tried to feed it into the middle. White intercepted it, but it comes quickly to Landry. Didn't get good wood on it, and it just flips end over end into the catching glove of Lauren Delaney, and we'll have a face-off with 5:41 to go in the third period. 1:21 left in the power play for the Cape Breton Lynx, who lead it 2-0. These two teams played yesterday. 4-1 win for the Greenfoot Capitals in Bedford. We're in West Hants today in Windsor at the John Paris Junior Rink. And the Lynx clinging to a 2-goal lead. Lynx on the power play here. Rothenberg, good job on the forecheck. Evie Rothenberg by herself tried to get a shot away, and that hit Gabriel. Good work, though, by Rothenberg, keeping the puck in the Lynx zone. 56 seconds to go in the power play for Cape Breton. Gabriel works it up to the right side. Long lead pass, trying to connect in the middle. As looking for it was Paul, but it goes all the way down the ice. That'll be an icing against the Cape Breton Lynx. So with 5:05 to go in the third period, 45 seconds left in the power play for Cape Breton, the faceoff will come down into the Lynx end of the ice. That's good news for the Capitals. Offensive zone faceoff for the Caps. Off the draw. It goes in behind the goal. Couple players in there battling for it. Asbridge in the mix. Bodies hitting the ice, and the puck comes to the near side where it's picked up by Amira Paul. Paul now with some space down the left side. Paul tries to go around the defender. Good job by Dixon. Paul, though, tried to feed it in front. It hit the side of the net, and the puck comes back to the blue line. It's kept in, though. Long shot from the right side. Handled no problem there by Delaney, and she squeezes it to make sure there's no rebound chance. DeRoche giving Delaney a little tap on the back, saying, good job, keep it up, Lauren. Now down to 4:37 to go in this third period. 16 seconds left in the minor penalty to the Capitals. Vickers in on the draw against Sparks. Scramble draw. Over to the wall it goes, and it'll go down where Izzy Bush challenges for it there with Landry, and it's Vickers who comes away with it for the Lynx. Vickers turns off the wall, gets it in front. Connors was there. There's a shot from the side. They score! The captain, Olivia McDonald, has put in perhaps the insurance that Cape Breton needed. With 4:21 to go, it's 3-0 Lynx. So I'm not sure if there was still power play time left, but there you see the scramble in front, the loose puck over to the side, and Olivia McDonald, the captain, right place, right time. And the young lady from Port Hood, Cape Breton, the home of Al McInnes, has put in the third Cape Breton goal. And now the Lynx lead it by 3 with just 4:07 to go. Capitals now trailing by 3 goals with 4 minutes to play. White in on the goal. So that's goal number 3 on the year for the captain, Olivia McDonald. And a big goal indeed. A little extra cushion now, some extra breathing room perhaps. Here's Gerard. Puts a shot in, that one off a leg, but a pad save made by Muse. I would expect now the Capitals will just throw everything at the goal here. Will Coach Kevin Bennett pull the goaltender down by 3? We'll have to wait and see. Now Delaney with that puck feeds it up to the blue line and out. Down to 3:15 to go. The captain Gerard feeds it up for Beaton. Ava Beaton cuts wide to the left, being watched closely there by Delory. Into the slot, Fleming winds, takes a shot. That bounced off the captain McDonald and off to the side. Rothenberg tried to feed it down low, but the Lynx intercept. And the goalie was being pulled and just had to get back in as Connors almost broke away. And I don't think that initially Delaney saw the puck come in towards Connors. And when she saw Connors kind of breaking free, rushed immediately back toward the goal. But the whistle blew to stop play. So I guess we have our answer. Coach Kevin Bennett is indeed planning on pulling the goaltender, Lauren Delaney, and that almost backfired. But we reset. We have a face-off, and Fleming has the puck. Moves it up for Beaton. Beaton gains the zone. There goes the goaltender, Delaney, to the bench. No, she has to backtrack now as the puck comes to neutral ice. Evie Rothenberg gains the zone. Now Delaney gets the chance to go out. Rothenberg cutting in. Rothenberg takes the shot and scores! Just as the goalie went to the bench for the extra attacker, Evie Rothenberg with a stellar solo effort weaving through the defenders. And finally the Capitals have gotten one past the goaltender, of the Cape Breton Lynx. Just a beautiful play right there, cutting into the middle, slicing through the defenders like a hot knife through butter. And Evie Rothenberg solves Megan Muse. And the Capitals, for the first time today, have solved that puzzle of number 37, Megan Muse. So, buckle up, friends. 2:29 to go. It's back to a 2-goal game. Rothenberg has the Caps on the board now. You know they're going to be pushing everything they can at this Cape Breton side. Fleming turning now with urgency into the zone. Fleming going in behind the goaltender. Delaney is out again. Extra attacker on. 6-on-5 for the Capitals. Capitals net empty. An open cage for Cape Breton to shoot at. Driscoll trying to get control of the puck. Dixon works it up. Puck still in the zone. It's free. Driscoll diving as Geneva Marshall thought she might have a look at the open goal. Kennedy now slides it into the middle for Beaton. 6-on-5. Net empty. 1:44 to go. Cape Breton with a 3-1 lead. Here's Grace Kennedy along the blue line. Slides it over. The on-rushing Sarah Bush lost an edge. Goes into the boards heavily. She looks to be okay. Gets back up as the puck comes back to DeRoche at the point. The DeRoche shot is blocked down. Cape Breton hanging on here. Kennedy slides it across. 1:20 to go. Net still empty for the Capitals. They trail by 2. Rothenberg has one to get them a little closer. Now 71 seconds left. Trying to cut into Captain Gerard. Pad save. Rebound loose. Everybody trying to get a stick on it, and Cape Breton takes it in behind the goal. Gerard almost had one, and we're going to have a penalty now with 57.6 to go. Capitals swarming. Lynx hanging on. You see the mad scramble there, bodies flying. Just trying to push one past Megan Muse. So 57.6 to go. A penalty has been called, so the net will remain empty for the Capitals, and it's now a 6-on-4 advantage. Well. What more could you ask for? Drama down the stretch here at the John Paris Jr. Arena. Off the face-off, scrambly play. Driscoll grabs it. Driscoll feeds it up high. Sarah Bush works it to Rothenberg, slides it in front, goes by everybody and out the other side. Driscoll on it quickly. 40 seconds to go. Gerard, the captain, 6-on-4 here. A power play for the Capitals, and they're net empty. From an angle, quick shot, and it goes to the other side as Rothenberg ripped it. Now down low, Capitals desperately trying to work it in front. Kennedy tries to get it over towards Driscoll and Rothenberg. Driscoll tries to feed it down low. Delory was there to block it. Scramble time now. Lynx trying to get out of the zone. Just 12 seconds to go. The Lynx that close to getting a victory here and splitting this weekend series. McDonald, big nudge on the near side. The arm goes up, but it's not going to matter. And the horn sounds, and the Cape Breton Lynx make the trip to Windsor. They come to the West Hant Sportsplex, and on a Sunday afternoon at the John Paris Jr. Rink, they build a 3-0 lead, and they hang on to win it 3-1 with the Capitals swarming the last few minutes. And the last minute or so, the Capitals had a power play plus that it empty, a 6-on-4 advantage. Chances, lots of pucks toward the goal, lots of scrambles, but Megan Muse, certainly the story of this one, shutting the door, facing 29 shots, many of them of the very difficult variety. She kicked away 28 of them, and she earns the victory for her and her Cape Breton Lynx teammates. So that's going to make for a much better drive back to Cape Breton for this Lynx squad. They split the weekend series. Greenfoot Capitals winning 4-1 yesterday, and Lynx returning the favor, getting a 3-1 victory here today. Both teams played well. Capitals really turned it on and were pressuring for most of the remainder of the game after Olivia McDonald had made it 3-0. The Capitals really turned it on. but Megan Muse was there when she had to be. And the old cliche, very true, the Cape Breton Lynx, they were bending, but they didn't break, and they get the hard-earned 3-1 victory. So, on behalf of the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, I'm Scott Squires. Thanks for tuning in and watching and listening today. We look forward to visiting with you again soon. But for now, we're going to say so long. It's a final Cape Breton Lynx defeating the Greenfoot Capitals 3-1. I'm Scott Squires saying so long, enjoy your day, but for now, it's goodbye from West Hants.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.